God, Lord, cancel my name from International University of Foolish Ones and transfer me to the center of wisdom. And the center of wisdom is saying, if any man lack wisdom, he shall ask God. Ask with faith. He said, our God will give freely. Our God will give freely. If you are tired of being in that university and you want to come into where men and women succeed, where people succeed, where people's minds are transformed, he said, I am ready to cancel your name in that university and bring you to where you will prosper. Because the university of God is Proverbs 1 verse 7. He said the fear of God is the beginning of knowledge. So, and that knowledge that comes from God, and you want to do what? Apply that knowledge, because what is wisdom? Wisdom is the right application of knowledge. In the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Now you have gathered knowledge, but for you to apply it, which is what? Wisdom. He said, what do? You ask God for what? For the wisdom to show you how to apply. This thing I have had. Because when we read before, it said that this thing is like a man. Matthew 7 verse 26. It's like a man who has what? He said, anyone who hears this word and refuses to do them, meaning you have gathered the knowledge, but the wisdom on how to do that is not there. The person is like someone who built on the sand. He has built already, but it will not stand the test of time because the structure was not laid on a proper foundation. Now, where we read, which is the completing place, now say, if you have checked that maybe you have built where things are not supposed to be built, there's a room God can give what we call supporting beam. I'll have something about that. There's what we call supporting beam. The pillar is already there, but the house may be shaking. They will dig a place near the place and put another rod and pierce a little distance to support the beam, so that the whole house will not collapse. So that even if they are going to remove some places, they first of all put supporting beam. They don't want to level the whole house. They begin to put what? Supporting beam. So that when we begin to remove some particles, the whole house will not collapse. Am I right? Is that how you will do it? So God is telling us here that now that you have understood that anyone who is acting without reasoning is a fool. Now that you have realized that anybody who justifies his excuses is a fool, but you want now to hear something and apply them, he said, ask with faith. As you're about to pray, ask God the grace of wisdom, the spirit of wisdom. He said, as you ask him, don't doubt. He said he will give freely. He will give freely. That is the truth. He gives freely. God is a merciful God. God don't want any of his children to continue acting as foolish people. Because foolish people will act. They will put down the nation, put down the city out of anger. They will speak, they will vent all their mind even before their enemies. Hello? You will tell them, they say, no, leave me, let me say it. I have enjoyed it enough. Let me talk to her. She thinks she's rude. They tell me, calm down. Reserve some statement for tomorrow. He said, no, leave me alone. But there is a mercy. Amen. We need to rise on our feet and ask for grace. Outside the grace of God, nobody can